good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the New York Knicks getting the win versus the Pacers. This is the first win of the season for the New York Knicks, and they got off to a blowout start against the Celtics, and they blew out the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers just didn't have the ability to knock down shots, and they had a lot of good looks. They had a lot of good opportunities. They just couldn't knock them down, especially in that third quarter, which was the way the Knicks ran away with it and never looked back. And it started off 25-24 in the first quarter, and the Knicks looked it really good offensively and defensively. It seemed like they was picking it up, and we seen that in the second quarter when it was 36-21. But we knew this game was definitely over in the third quarter when they outscored the Pacers 34-19. The second and the third quarter alone made that lead so insurmountable that it just made sense that the game was easily conceded. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau played his starters late into the fourth quarter anyway, but they still got outscored 34-28. And it was just interesting to see him continue to play Brunson and continue to play Towns when you would think that he'll try to give them rest. But they are young. They are a team that's still trying to figure out how things work, how to gel together, how to play together. But they did a good job against a worthy contender in the Eastern Conference. Some may see them playing them again in the playoffs. And even though some people thought the Knicks should have won if they was healthy, now they got a team that you know for sure matches up well against Indiana. And we'll just see if the Knicks or the Pacers going to be the team that gives the Celtics the most challenges in the Eastern Conference before they possibly can get back to the finals. And I think was a good matchup. But the Pacers, they just couldn't make enough shots. And Pascal Siakam had 12 points, negative 23 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, two assists, five rebounds, two of them was offensive. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 4 from 3, 5 of 11 from the field. He was getting shots that you like. The 3-point shots just wasn't falling for him, even if he had the ability to have space. He just couldn't knock them down. He did get some other opportunities in the mid-range and in the paint, which he was able to convert. And that's what you like to see from him, and that's what he brings to the table. Neesmith was 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He didn't really do much. 2 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 1 turnover, 3 personal foul, negative 14 plus minus 4 points. Miles Turner, 5 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He did have 7 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 1 assist. He did have 3 blocks. He is still one of the best anchors in the paint because he's so quick and so fast as a big man. 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, negative 23 plus minus 13 points. Andrew did it, shoot 1 of 3. You would like him to be more assertive offensively, but he just chose to not shoot a lot. Even when he had some opportunities to, he passed it up a lot. And he was 0 of 2 from the 3-point line. 2 rebounds for him, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, negative 20 plus minus 2 points. And Tyrese Halliburton, they shut him out. And even if they didn't, he didn't take that many shots either. He only took 8 shots in 26 minutes. He was 0 of 7 from the 3-point line. And some of the shots he was getting was the same ones he usually shoot. So I wouldn't say change up anything because once he came off that screen, he had so much space to get a quality look. He just wasn't knocking them down tonight. And it happens. 5 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, negative 23 and plus minus, egg for today. Johnson, 101 from the field. He only had 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 plus 4 and plus minus 2 points. Obi Toppin was 4 of 6 from the field, 0 1 from 3-point line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 block, negative 7 plus minus 8 points. Freeman, 101 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, plus 3 and plus minus 2 points. Walker was really good, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, but he did shoot 3 of 3 from the free throw line, and he did have 4 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, plus 5 and plus minus 12 points. Furphy was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line, zeros across the board, plus 5 and plus minus 0 points. Jackson, 5 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, negative 5 and plus minus 10 points. And TJ McConnell 3 or 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He did have 2 rebounds and 5 assists. Does what he usually do. He scores in spurts. He facilitates in those small minutes. He only played 16 tonight, but he ended up -7 and plus minus with 7 points. And Benedict Mathurin was a guy that kept him in the game within those 24 minutes that he played because he was 8 of 13 from the field and 2 of 5 from three. He also got to the free throw line 4 times and made 2 of them. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -20, -10 and plus minus 20 points. And then Shepard, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3 point line, 6 personal fouls, so he fouled out, -13 and plus minus 4 points. And Jackson, 0 of 1 from the field. It was only a 3. He did get to the free throw line twice, and he made them. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +3 and plus minus 2 points. 41 of 83, 49% from the field. They did shoot 3 of 30, 10%. You're not going to win too many games if you can't make the shots that you're taking the most. And they also got to the free throw line 20 times. They were 13 of 20, 65%, 33 rebounds, 28 assists, 8 steals, 6 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 24 personal fouls. And they was held under 100 points by the New York Knicks, which was an excellent effort defensively. They was playing in them passing lanes. They was getting blocks. They was getting out in transition, and they had good shot selection. And Mikal Bridges was 21 points, plus 13 and plus minus 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal. He did have 5 assists. He was coming off screens. He was able to get some high, percentage shots. 8 of 12 from the field, 2 or 3 from the 3 point line, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, and he did also have an offensive rebound out of that rebound. That was the only one that he had. OG Anunoby did the same. He was 6 of 12 from the field. He was 1 of 4 from three, but he was 1 of 2 also from the free throw line. He did grab 4 rebounds. He had 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, plus 18 and plus minus, and 14 points. You expect Mikal Bridges to average between 15 and 20 points each game, and you should expect OG to be in that same range, 10 to 15 points every game. And then Towns just was relentless. He had finished the game with 20 and 10, 21 points, plus 17 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 15 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, 5 of 11 from the field. Jalen Brunson was 10 of 19 from the field, 3 of 5 from the 3 point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 36 and plus minus 26 points. Josh Hart was all over the court. He also had 10 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive. He had 3 assists and 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 35 and plus minus 20 points total. He also shot 8 of 15 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Topping for them, zeros across the board. He only played 2 minutes. Jericho Sims, 15 minutes, 1 field goal that he did make, 2 rebounds, 1 personal foul, plus 8 plus minus 2 points. Number 55 only had 1 rebound, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -5 and plus minus. Payne was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3 point line. He did shoot 1 free throw and missed it. He had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, plus 3 and plus minus 7 points. Miles McBride continues to score well off the bench so far in preseason and in the regular season. 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, plus 7 and plus minus 8 points. Kolek, zeros across the board outside of 4 free throws, which he made all 4 of them. He also had 1 turnover, -4 and plus minus 4 points. And Dadit, number 4, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound. He also had 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -3 and plus minus 0 points. They shot 44 of 84, 52%, including their bench when they came in and scored. So that's really done well. 12 of 27, 44% from 3. That's above average shooting from a team, and they was able to do that consistently throughout the game. 23 of 29 from the free throw line. That's 79%. That'll get you by when you have that type of shooting from the field and from 3. 43 rebounds, 19 assists, 5 steals, 4 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 18 personal fouls. And the Knicks look really good at home. And this is the team that we knew would be something to reckon with. And they proved it tonight that they can really compete with the best in the East. And they did that last year, winning 50 games and finishing second. I can see that reoccurring this year, as it's going to be tough to guard this team and it's going to be hard to score on this team for some of the bad and the good teams in the league, and some of the teams that's going to be ugly, they're going to be blowing them out too, which gives them time to recover, gives them time to rest, to prepare for the big, playoff that they're focused on and made all these moves for, so they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals to potentially see if they can defeat the Celtics if they meet there, and hopefully get to the finals after that. So this team doesn't really have too many flaws. They don't really have too many things they need to correct. They just got to continue to build the chemistry and continue to trust in each other. And that just comes with playing a lot of games together and going against some tough opponents that pushes you to be great. And that's the fun part of the game when you're in the NBA and you love it and you like being on that trial of greatness, which Towns and Jalen Brunson are trying to do, and they're trying to be future Hall of Famers, and they're trying to find a way to get their first championship, and that's always some motivation to have when you haven't completed those type of things, and you still have those on your mind while you're continuing your young career. And then for the Pacers, they just blew it. They looked it good in the game, the season opener, and now they got stuck up a little bit, got caught up in a bad matchup, still trying to learn the Knicks and learn what they do well, what they strengths are. You got to read the scouting report, but reading the scouting report and playing them actually is just two different things. And this is just something that they're going to figure out. They have the same team as last year, really, and they still going to be great. They still going to be good. Nothing to really panic on, because most people don't look at the Pacers as a team that can win the championship anyway. They look at them as a team that's going to just be a playoff team and be competitive and be respectable, which they usually are in the history of the Pacers. And that's why they don't really win that much, because they don't really go all the way in to win championships. They try to play it safe. And if you're going to play it safe, you might always come up short, which they already have in the back of their mind, because I heard that that's what their franchise tries to do. But they're not the only franchise that does it. We rather be relevant. We don't really care. If we have a chance to win the title, we just take advantage of it. If we don't, we rather just play for the playoffs and keep our teams as competitive for a long period of time as we can. And if that happens, that we can win a championship, we'll see what happens. A lot of organizations don't feel the same way, but then again, to each their own on that. Still got to market, still got to promote, still got to have a team, still got to keep it competitive, still got to keep it a team that you want to watch. And the Pacers have done that so far. We'll see what they do with this roster in the future. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, check out my older videos, because I got over 2,000 and I'm almost at 3,000, so you probably missed some videos. And if you're new to the channel, I will also say I do breakdowns, I do tribute breakdowns, and I do breakdowns on current players and rookies. So there's a lot of content that you might have missed out if you're new to the channel. And if you've been on the channel, there's probably some content that you missed out, because I upload so much. But I'm just giving you all reminders to check out the channel, be one with the channel, because this is one of the best channels on the internet. And thanks for liking, thanks for sharing. It keeps the channel popular. It keeps the channel being watched even by new people. And I thank you guys for contributing and doing what I need you to do as fans. So I'll see you guys later today, hopefully.